welcome back to my channel. We are switching things up, as you can tell from the background. We're in a new place. You can hear the nice echo. I'm in my his house, my new apartment. I told you guys that I wanted to move, and I did that. So this is just kind of like a update, life update type of a video. You guys, I'm sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. So sorry, let me put them down on my side. But this is just going to be a life update, chit chat, get ready with me, a type of video. But I don't want to talk too much because I'm gonna be talking a lot in the video. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you guys know when I upload. But let's just go ahead and get started. So I have been switching up my foundation routine. I was so in love with my Too Faced foundation, and I was running out and I was too lazy to go to the store and buy some more. So I had to use what I had at the house, and I have so much, and sometimes I get so stuck and don't use nothing at all. So I started using my Laura Mercier Flawless Radiant Perfecting Foundation. This is in the color Ganache, and I'm also going to be using the foundation primer. This is a hydrating primer by Laura Mercier, and we are going to be using the Vitamin Rich Face Base by Bobbi Brown, because I just moved in to my new place. I told you guys by summer that I was gonna be in a new place. Now, before y'all start asking if I'm in LA, no, I am not in LA yet. But then a part of me too is, I don't know if I wanna move to LA. I kinda like being home with my family. LA is low-key like overhyped. So honestly, I don't know if I really want to move to LA. So after I go on with that, I like to take the Laura Mercier and just do a couple little dots. Get the fofo. I'm gonna take it on my cheeks, a little bit like on my nose, just like the T-zone area. I don't know, I just really like these mixtures of the product. I feel like it just makes my foundation glide on smooth. So I've been like obsessing over this foundation routine. So now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier. Same thing, just gonna do a couple. Only thing I don't care about is how it comes out. Like, you really have to like work to get it out. I do a lot because it isn't a like full-on full coverage. It's like medium to buildable, and y'all know I like a full coverage. So this foundation though was like the perfect color. Do y'all see that? Look at that. It's bomb. That's one thing I will say, is that the color of this like matched me perfectly. So I got sent two of them. I got sent Ganache, and then I got sent Truffle. Now I thought Truffle, if you look at them, I thought that Truffle was gonna be more of my shade, but Ganache turned out to be my shade. I put this on, y'all. All of it, you see these lighter areas that I have, like my lighter undertones, they was gone. I was like, yeah, that's how I can figure out if something is my color or not. Like, if I can put on a foundation and the lightness or like my undertones are just completely like gone, I'm like, yeah, that's not my color. That's a little bit too dark for me. It's a little too dark. So the next thing I'm going to be using is the new Fenty Pro Filter Concealers. Now, I got sent like my shades, and I tried to do a video on it, but I just couldn't. Like, I did the video, and then I tried the powders that everybody was like, oh man, these are bomb, and I just did not like them for some reason. I think the colors that I got sent were too light, or too, like, I feel like there needed to be like a middle shade, because when I put it on, it kind of just took a left and I started looking like ashy in a sense. And so I totally like writ off, like, I was just like, I don't like the concealers, I don't like the powders. I was just like, no. But then I was like, I need to switch things up. I'm using the same exact products. I'm not, you know, like, I get so stuck using the same things. So I was like, okay, let me try this out. And so I'm actually gonna be using two. So I'm gonna be using 445, and then I'm gonna go over top of that with 430. So instead of just like mixing them, like, I know I could totally just like mix the two colors, I kind of like to like layer them like on top of each other. I feel like it just looks a lot better. then, because you see how it's like just a little bit of a shade. Like if I was going for that like no makeup look, this one would just be like perfect. Did you know? But we ain't going for that. We're going for snatched. Using my Morphe E20 brush, blend that in. I do like how like Fenty's products, face products are so like skin-like and like lightweight. So me layering 2 of these doesn't really like, I don't really feel it, you know, the way like if I was layering something else, like that Too Faced concealer is really thick. It's like a really thick consistency. Like it's bomb and I love it. But if I tried to layer something like that, it would definitely like be just a little bit too much. It's like, hello, we're awake. We're awake. Before we was looking kind of tired, but we're awake right now. So now I'm gonna go in with the 430 color, and we're just gonna do a couple. It's not gonna be as like concentrated as the other one, except on the nose area, because we need the nose to be snatched and to be sucked and plucked. Yo, moving is so hard. Literally, I've been so stressed for the past like month trying to figure out like how to move. I didn't know so much came into me. I literally like, the kid in me was like, okay, you just move, you pay your down deposit, your prorated rent, and then you move in. No, like you need renter's insurance, you need SDG, you need electric, and it's just so much that comes with it, you know? It's not just as simple as everyone makes it seem when they're like, oh, I got a new place. Like, no, I know you were stressed out for the half of it before you actually moved in. And even still, like I moved in and it's an echo because I don't have all of my furniture yet. I'm waiting on my couch to come in. Like, luckily I had like stuff from my house. I moved out of my parents' house, you know, moved out. So I have like my bed and stuff, but like it's so echoey. There's so much, like decorating is so hard too. Like I've been on Pinterest just like trying to get inspo, of course, but it's just a different story when it's like time to actually do this and decorate. Is so stressful, y'all. Like I'm gonna be straight up, like these people, especially on YouTube, they try to make it seem like, oh, I moved in, oh, I'm in my penthouse, or oh, I got a new apartment tour. Like this shit is hard. Starting out young, me being only 24, like this is definitely a learning experience. It's definitely, but like don't get me wrong, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Like I'm trying to switch up my content. I will be filming like in my kitchen. My kitchen is beautiful, you guys. I love my kitchen. So I will do a house tour. I mean, I only have a 1-bedroom, not like in no mansion or anything, but I'll do like a little house tour once everything is decorated, because right now I'm just like ain't nothing to show. Like I can show you empty house because that's what it is, but I want to show you guys like when it's done. So the next step is my contouring. Now that's the only thing that is kind of hard for me to find a contour that I actually like. Now I was using my MAC, the what is this? These were the Studio Fix concealers, but I feel like as much as I love MAC, it breaks me out. So I'm not gonna be using my, and I love this, it's like the perfect color, but I'm not gonna be using this one anymore. I'm actually, because I don't have an actual contour that I like, I'm actually gonna be using the truffle color from the Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and just like, you know, contour, because I feel like this is a perfect contour color. I just wish like it was a concealer or an actual like contour for me to use. So, but if you have any suggestions, let me know down below. I'm actually gonna take it on the back of a little brush like this. This is something I've actually learned from like being on photo shoots. But if you have ever been on set with like a professional makeup artist, they're using brushes like this to blend out concealers and like contours. They use smaller brushes because it's a lot easier for them to like control the product rather than using a bigger brush and you're getting everywhere and then like you have to go back and fix it. So like a smaller one helps like you concentrate the product in like one spot. So you can definitely see the difference. This side just looks so like even and smooth and nice, and this one's like, girl, you you awake, but you still dead. Like, you need to do something. Okay, so now we are just going to be powdering with our Huda Beauty. This is the setting powders. This is in the color Cinnabon. I like to use a dry beauty blender. I will say though, like the color and the undertone of this is just like my favorite, but I don't know, I'm just trying to get away from it. Like, it's bomb, don't get me wrong, but like, you see how it just has that like golden undertone? All the other brown ones that I have tried have a red undertone, and then I just look crazy. Like, this one makes me look super duper like glowy and like nice, but the other ones that I use, like you guys have seen in my videos, like I'd be like, okay, let me try this brown setting powder by someone else, and it just does me dirty, y'all. I just be looking like a damn tomato. I'm gonna take the excess, whatever. I'm gonna take what's left in here, even though it's like a little bit. My Morphe E53 brush, and we're just going to kind of just like dust everything, but still powder the rest. So now for my powder contour, and kind of just to set my contour face, I'm gonna be using my Morphe Showman's Bronzer. This will never change. I love this stuff. This is my baby. I usually use my P. Louise, but I heard she said the N-word, so I don't know how I feel about that. So we're just gonna use the same concealer that I use to like conceal, the Fenty. You guys know, like, I like to use a concealer if I'm not gonna use an actual like eyeshadow base. But yeah, I heard there's been a lot of like stuff about P. Louise like going on, and I'm not one to just be like follow everything on the internet, but the receipts and facts were there, what she was doing. Someone posted a video of her saying the N-word. Now, I'm not throwing shade, I'm not being messy or anything, but it's just the things that I heard. So I'm gonna have to, you know, I don't know if I can support that. So I'm gonna be using the Persona Identity palette, and I'm just gonna be going into a couple of colors. I'm gonna be going into the Audacious color right here, and I'm gonna be using a Morphe M518 brush. How would y'all feel if I did one of those, what are they called? Mukbang things? I think I might do it with my sister. I know you guys like when I film with my sister. So I'm thinking we might do one. But I don't know, y'all, cause like I can't eat a lot. I really don't. Like, I eat a lot, but it's like throughout the day. It's not really like all at once. Like, my stomach's too small for that. Like, so I just eat a lot throughout the day. Like, I be snacking a lot. I think I have a snacking problem. So next we're gonna go into the color Fearless, which is this darker shade. Damn, that's dark. Okay, we're gonna be careful with this color. This is a Morphe 433 brush. Oh yeah, she's super dark, so we're just gonna lightly, because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not trying to look like I'm ready to go to the club. So I'm gonna go into this bombshell shade right here, which is kind of, if you guys can see, let's see if this will focus. Yeah, it's kind of like a silver, like off-toned color. It's kind of matching my shirt a little bit. So that's the color we're gonna do, and I'm gonna try to get in there with my finger. I was gonna add liner, but honestly, guys, like, I hate liner sometimes. Like, I feel like I wore it the other day for a look that I did because like I totally needed it, but it just made me feel like I was like 40 years old. Like, it made me feel like hecka old. Not saying that like eyeliner is for old people, but I feel like eyeliner definitely, like, if it's not the right look, it can mess up a look. That's my opinion, and that's that on that. So we're gonna highlight now. I'm gonna be using the Artist Couture Diamond Luxe Luminizers. You guys, I don't know what it is, but I really just like love Artist Couture's highlighters. Like, they're just like no matter what look I'm going, I just always have one for that look, and I just really love that. I'm like, so you go ahead, Angel, Mac Daddy, you doing the thing. So we are gonna be using the color Hot Damn. This is what it looks like. We're gonna be using this color right. I love when they have that like shimmery look rather than that like super harsh. And then for lips, I'm not doing anything new, am I? No, I'm not. I'm gonna be using my Rimmel London Coffee Bean lip liner. And for the inside of my lips, I'm gonna be using the MAC Powder Kiss Lips. This is devoted to chill. This is just like so beautiful. All right, you guys, so this is it for the final look. This is like my get ready chit chat life update. I know I have been MIA because I've really just been like moving and trying to get everything together literally for this day so I could film a video, not like a special video, but just like a video because I need to put out content. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little, this is different from my regular videos. Like usually I'm like a robot and I'm like, okay, so next we're gonna do this. So I decided to switch it up and just be a little bit more chill. You know, I got the candles in the back burning and everything, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more like a get ready with me, like chit chat type of videos. Drop any topics that you want me to talk about, or just any like video suggestions that you have. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I cannot wait to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.